You don't throw like a girl, you just have poor shoulder mechanics. Also, haven't you heard you're not supposed to say things like that anymore? You must be one of those patriarchy guys. Can't relate? No matter what you are, if you've got arms, this video's for you. Sorry, human vegetables. I'm warming up here with the QL tilt to the side, extending my cuff when I bend to each side. Next, I'm gonna get in cat-cow, and I'm gonna take that opportunity to stretch my hands out in different positions. So, fists down, hands down. You get the vibes. Next, I'm twisting around and I'm gonna touch my pockets and the top of my shoulders so that I can get that extra delt stretch while I'm stretching my core. Finally, I'm shaking out the hands like there was water on them, popping the thumbs, maybe each of the fingers like I'm playing piano keys. Now, here's an array of movements. You can choose any that you'd like. Sometimes I'll just start with a ball and pretend I'm pivoting like a basketball player would, warming up the elbows there, and then you can get your feet into it. Use your imagination. Here's what's called a weighted paratial, so you can just lay on the ground and kind of do sort of a rear delt fly lat raise. It's a good way to warm up any delt movements. Hitting these before lat raises is a good idea. I like to warm up overhead movements and do any shoulder mobility routine with some quarterback throws. So I'll start with like a pump fake movement to wake the cuff up, and then I'll eventually get into a full kind of wing back like I was taking the ball back to throw it. Next, let's get the elbows involved. I'm doing a hammer curl for them, and then I'm doing a baton pass back to get the shoulder going. It's always good to do two movements at once and separate them so you can build neuromuscular control. Speaking of control, holding your elbow in one place and doing a weighted dart throw is a great way to build elbow resilience. Take that up a notch and add the shoulder to the movement by doing a punch both across the body like I am there, and then eventually a full arm hover jab out. Don't forget that a major part of any shoulder mobility routine is going to be scapping back. That's squeezing your wings back. So my favorite thing for that is a classic just W hold and T press. Then try what's called a Powell raise, which is like a full ROM lat raise on one side with that scat back on the top on one side. Watch as my arm pulses at the top of the movement there. Sort of combine the last two by doing a horizon fly, at least that's what I call it. It's just behind the back full ROM lat raise essentially. So you've nailed movement with your scaps pinched back. How about when they're a little bit pushed forward, try this weighted halo. And while you got that landmine out, go ahead and try that weighted punch with the landmine bar. Utilize everything we just worked on. So elbow drives back, shoulder cuff moves like a ball in a greased socket. The delts are strong and able on all three sides. Now you're throwing like a man would. Oh shit, you're throwing stronger now. Thanks for watching. Peace the fuck out.